Alright, so boom. Summer is vastly approaching, and with that being the case, I think there's a couple of ground rules that we gotta cover. See, last year I put out an APB, PSA, whatever the case may just so happen to be, informing individuals to make sure that they got their odor right. You got your BO right. You got a stench that is non-existent. There is no enchanting musk, emanating from your epidermis and or pores. Whatever the case just so happened to be. There was a number of individuals who just so happened to pass the test. However, there is still a percentage of people who are so defiant and so comfortable in stinking that they continue to pollute the areas that we happen to congregate in outside. And it's about time that we walk around and hand these individuals deodorant. I don't care how disrespectful it may appear to be, but we gotta make sure that people got their hygiene on point. All right, deodorant ain't about what, $1, $2, maybe $3 at the maximum, $4 depending on if you're trying to get some luxury brand. How much deodorant going for? Whatever the case may be. I know prices have changed with inflation. I've never seen anybody talk about high-priced deodorant getting out of hand to where you can't afford it, all right? There's no reason why people should be stinking. Last summer was crazy, all right? I done drove on 4-lane expressways. I'm on the right getting ready to make my exit, window down, wind blowing in my face, and I could smell the stench from somebody in the left lane. It's getting ridiculous. There's no reason why people outside should not be having deodorant underneath their arms. Oh, well, if I shave off my hair, not only am I more aerodynamic, there won't be any stench. Wrong! Take a shower, clean your underarms, and please apply deodorant. This is the summer decree once more. We're in the spring right now. It's warm outside. There's no reason why I should be going for a jog, going for a run, going for a bike ride, going for a drive, going for a walk, whatever the case may be. And I can smell you meters away from me. We got issues. Listen, let me tell you something right now. We all know in the summertime, violence just so happens to increase. The number one thing I will request upon hearing about violence this spring and summer, did that individual smell good? Did they smell bad? What was the stench emanating from their epidermis? If the answer is they smelt bad, I have no problem with what happened to them. You are everybody's ops. Oh, that brother stink. He deserved to get his ass whipped. That sister stink. She deserved to get her ass whipped. And you're lucky I didn't pull out the blade of Rora Nora Zoro, because whatever the case may be, that is not to confirm nor deny that I myself will be the assailant of the stinky individuals. I would never hurt a fly. Whatever the case may be. People gotta recognize you can't be out here stinking, all right? Because if you stink and I happen to see steam emanating from your epidermis, it appears that you're somewhat of a titan, but the steam is the funk coming off of your body. I'll whip out the blade of Captain Levi and whip you into shape. By shape, I'm talking about the afterlife. We're not talking about that once more. I would never put my hands on a fly. I need individuals to make sure that they smell good this summer, all right? If there's any form of charitable works that we can do as a collective around the country, around the nation, around the globe, find some doggone deodorant, hand it to somebody who happened to stink. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. Everybody knows somebody who just so happened to be a little bit of cum sa as it pertains to how they smell. There's no reason why people should be stinking out here. I ain't telling you to go out there, get yourself the colognes and the perfumes and the scented lotions and all that other stuff, all right? I'm simply talking about applying deodorant underneath your arms. Can we at least agree on that? Because there's a whole lot of people who want to smell so eloquent, smell so pulchritudinous out here, smell so magnificent. You ain't got to go that doggone far. I don't need people to be smelling what the Rock is cooking from 5 blocks down. Who is that? I must shake their hand. I need to introduce myself to that individual who smells this radiant. Oh no, we don't need all of that. All right, that would help, but we don't need all of that. We just gotta make sure people's BO ain't crazy out here, because it's getting ridiculous. Granted, there's some individuals who can't go out there and shower. That's not a problem, all right? Because we can see that those individuals is going through something to where they don't have access to somewhere to shop. You ain't got no gyms that you can walk in and shop. You can't go to rest stops and find some place to wash yourself or whatever the case may be. Personally, had it been me, I think I'm fixing to find a way to go shower and clean myself. But we ain't talking about me right now, all right? I'm talking about people who everyday individuals out here unable, unwilling, I should say, to put deodorant underneath their doggone arms to where they stink at 9:30 in the morning and they had just woken up between the hours of 6 and 8. There's no reason why you should be smelling bad and you just started your day. If it's the end of day, if motherfuckers is stinking at 11 p.m., that's one thing, all right? If you in a you're in a concluded space, you're somewhere where you at a club, you at a party, you at a restaurant, you somewhere where you willfully went out, you should be smelling all right. But if you just came off of work, that's one thing. But you got motherfuckers who starting their day, you just clocked in at work. How you doing, Susan? I'm doing amazing, sweet. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry, it's a rough morning. It's ridiculous. Get some deodorant underneath your arms or you will be dealt with. I have a platoon of black Zetsus in every state, in every country, across the globe. We will identify individuals who do not have deodorant underneath their arms and they will be eliminated and sent to the shadow realm. I've had enough of you stinking motherfuckers. It's getting crazy out here. Deodorant for everybody. I promise you right now, 10, 20 years from now, if there's one charitable work that I will 110% support, is everybody having some doggone deodorant. You ain't got no money? No problem. Here's some deodorant. You ain't got no job? No problem. Here's some deodorant. You ain't got no doggone house? Damn, that's a shame. Rough times, fella. Here's some doggone deodorant. Damn, you sterile. You had a vasectomy that you can't mess around and, reverse. You done tied your tubes and you kind of wanted to go and have yourself a child. Oh, damn, you having rough time. Just had a divorce. It don't matter what the situation is. Here's some motherfucking deodorant. You dead. Deodorant. Put it in the casket. Ain't nobody underarm should be stinking, bruh. It's getting ridiculous out here. For what? Get some deodorant under your motherfucking underarms. I'm ready to give up! The NBA Finals is vastly approaching, and I'm feeling generous right now. So I've decided to give away another Xbox X and PS5. We've did it on 3 different occasions, 6 different winners. One of these can be yours, and you didn't even need to spend any money. All you gotta do is subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Literally click 2 buttons, and you'll be entered to win. The winners will be selected at random the day after the final game of the NBA Finals. All you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. That's it. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.